become triggered by an auto ride. It's a very famous quote by a person you all know. You know who it is?
Mike.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And thank you for being here on a chilly Saturday morning. So happy to see all of you here. We meet a lot of people and interact with them on a daily basis. I'm sorry, we don't meet and we don't interact. We encounter and transact with people on a daily basis. The people in the apartment, the guards in the apartment, domestic help, the van driver who takes the children to the school, and a lot of people in the office. Because due to daily grind, we don't find the time. I was fortunate to meet a gentleman during a recent trip to Chennai. And this is the story. I was in Chennai recently visiting my brother. And when I was leaving his home, I booked a Rapido auto to take me to the nearest metro station. Soon enough, I got a notification on the Rapido auto app saying, your captain Ramesh will be arriving in 3 minutes. I am always very edgy when I am dealing with auto entrepreneurs in Chennai, because you have to bring in a lot of skills that you don't know that you have. Right? Doesn't bring out the best in me, at least. So I was bracing up and this auto pulled up. The first thing I noticed, this person that he had a contagious smile placed on his face. He looked bright and fresh after a fresh bath. His home air, oil very well. It applied vibhuti, I don't know if you know what vibhuti on the forehead, right? Neatly pressed shirt, uniform, and a very warm smile. When I saw him, my face disappeared. I smiled back. He said, Polanga sir, it means, shall we go? I shared my OTP number with him and we started the ride. Soon as I sat down in the auto rickshaw, I noticed, as I was sitting down, there's a noise. I looked back. What is this? It's a big 20-liter canister of water. I've seen people carry 1-liter canister, 2-liter cans, 3-liter cans in a gym to drink, but 20-liter cans. I was thinking, what is going to happen to this guy if he drinks 20 liters? As I was looking at him, thinking about this, Ramesh looked at me like this, and looked at himself. So I know what you're thinking. How can I drink 20 liters of water, right? If I drink 20 liters of water, I'll have only time to do only this. They laughed. I also laughed. He said, but sir, that is for my daily use. Daily use? Daily use? I said, yeah. I use it for drinking and bathing. I said, drinking and bathing? Back at myself, looking at this and driving back. Yeah, this auto is my home. I stay here every day morning. I go to the Perambalur lake area and I use the public facilities there to freshen up. I wash my clothes there. In fact, I'm sitting on my clothes under the seat. And I drive the auto from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. I take a break in between. And at night, I come back and park the auto under the Perambalur flyover and sleep on the very seat that you sit. I was a little taken aback by this. I asked him, why wouldn't you take an accommodation? And that's when he told me his story. Ramesh is from a village near Virupuram. If you know Tamil Nadu, it's about 2 hours from Chennai, 2.5 hours. And when he passed out of his 12, his father passed away, leaving him to take care of his widowed mother and a sister who was younger to him by 6 years. He dropped out of his education, started working, doing odd jobs in Virupuram to the nearest town. And soon enough they got him married. And he has now a 2-year-old daughter. His youngest sister is 22. He couldn't make ends meet in Virupuram, so he came to Chennai and started driving an auto. But his goal was to get his sister married in a very dignified way. He said, if I take an accommodation, it will cost me 5,000 to 6,000 rupees every month. I am saving that money for the next 2 years to make sure that she gets married in a very dignified way, the way that my father would have loved to see him. And he told this to me, looking through the rearview mirror, but no tinge of regret, but a slight hint of pride. As you're speaking about this, I could not but admire you, but it also started taking me back in time, looking at my own rear view mirror and thinking about my parents who did countless sacrifices to make sure that they put our needs first and their siblings' needs first and make everything available for us. Like many of you do it right here. And embody the saying, never sacrifice three things in your life: your family, your heart, and your dignity. Ramesh to me was the living embodiment of that. As I was reflecting on this, Ramesh smiled at me through the rear mirror, and I realized objects in the mirror are not very far, they are very near. Just like I felt closer to him. And I realized that his family was not far away. He was carrying them in his heart. My parents were not far away, they were very close. I want you to take a moment to pause and think. What do you see in your rear mirror? Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Who is the Ramesh in your life with whom you can interact today, engage, who might give you a different perspective or reinforce an existing belief, take you back into a very nostalgic journey? I urge you and motivate you to go and do that today on a very good Saturday morning and find your Ramesh. Thank you so much.